church opened their doors. They opened their doors to all the refugees that came through. And there's 2 women who have been cooking since the war started, and they're exhausted. And so we go right to the kitchen, and I think it was Saturday or Sunday, and there was not only the refugees, but also people from the community that support the refugees that were coming in. And so the kitchen was rather busy, and these 2 women are, cooking, and I try and say, can I help in any way? And they're like, no, we got this. And I said, well, look, okay, there's this corner of the kitchen, can I use this? And, so I'm trying to communicate without words, but there's a corner, yes, you can use it, and there's a knife, I grab the knife, okay, and into the walk-in cooler, and I start pulling some peppers and onions out, and then I go into the pantry and I find some tomato products, and I start pulling that out, and I find a pot, and then I go over to the stove and I said, can I use this burner? And they're, yeah, and stay out of our way type thing. So I'm chopping my peppers and onions, and I put them in a pot, and I start a marinara sauce on the burner, and they're looking, but they're kind of busy, and then the sauce is cooking, and then suddenly they look at it and they go, we're going to use that. And so they had these meat patties, and so the next thing I know, they're taking my sauce and they're putting it over the meat patties. And I figured I was going to use this for tomorrow for some dish, but that's okay. I mean, look, I'm here to cook. I mean, yeah, have it. Good. I'm glad, And so that was my introduction to these women. I started making things that were different than what they were accustomed to. And at first it was hesitancy, but they kind of went along with me. I mean, I'm a crazy American. The first feedback I got was from the kids. So every once in a while, a little kid would show up at the door of the kitchen and put a thumbs up and rub their tummy. And that was the first feedback I got, which was, this was good. I miss them very much. I miss the refugees. It was very hard to leave. It was really incredibly hard to leave. There's the song Blackbird by the Beatles, and the stanza that you're exactly where you need to be at this moment in your life just kept running through my head, and has been for the last month. But I will tell you that the Ukrainian people, they're proud, they're courageous, they're patriotic, they're a beautiful people.